Alrighty, you guys, this is part 2, so if you haven't seen my first video, make sure you go check it out. But welcome. If you're new here, I'm a divination practitioner and spiritual life coach. So if you're ever needing messages of aid, guidance, enlightenment, the list can go on. Readings, make sure you give me a message at Bonafide Oracle or Lightworker 2.0. And don't get scammed. Also, be sure to check out my other platforms. I do gaming content, spiritual content, a lot of content that I still haven't posted yet, so make sure you support my other platforms. The link is in the bio, or you can copy and paste this link up here. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I feel like a lot of you guys are being encouraged to let go of certain family because they're keeping you from your rewards. And I feel like Archangel Michael has been here protecting you, preventing you from harm, and stepping in with divine intervention here. But I feel like the rest has to be on you. Like, you're being encouraged to step into your divine masculine energy. You're being encouraged to pay more attention to your surroundings, because people may be like, that energy of keep your friends close but your enemies closer. That saying is all about keeping your enemies closer, because you never know who's watching you, who's out to get you. So you have to be 3 steps ahead of these people, not to make you all paranoid, but just so you can pay more attention in your life. So be more aware of your surroundings and the people that you have in your life right now, because some of these people are already very frustrated and closed in, boxed in, trapped in their own drama in life, to the point to where they could project this onto you, make you feel stuck, make you feel confused, or just put all their problems onto you. And I feel like your spiritual team saves you every time when they try to do this or when this happens. But the thing is, in order to keep this to give this a complete ending, you're needing to cut these people off, because as I said in the first video, these people are holding you back. All right, you're trying to come into this new career or into this wealth, and the reason why it may be slow is because you need to try a different approach. Some of you guys are needing to cut people out of your life, move from a certain particular area. It really all depends on you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the other individual. Father figures could be significant. All right, but I am seeing prosperity come in for you guys. Some of you guys could be your hobbies that you have or the things that you desire. You can most definitely become professional at whatever you do. Say if you do nails, you can become a professional, nail artist or nail tech. Say if you model, you can become a professional model. But like I said, I'd rather you become an entrepreneur. But, do whatever you want to do. Some people feel like 9 to 5's no problem. Others feel like, oh no, I'm not going back to that. So just take it how it resonates for you. And when it comes to your career, some of you guys could be doing things that you don't fully love. Okay, or maybe at times you get bored doing it. I'm seeing that maybe you should try a different approach, or maybe you should focus on your desires, your passions, and you should do those as business ideas instead. Doing things that you love to do. 10 times out of 10, your life's purpose, your soul's mission can correspond to a career choice. And this is what's also going to bring you in wealth, because I know a lot of people they wonder, what can I do that I can really get paid for, that I can be my own boss and whatever. It's most definitely your soul's mission. So say if you're a healer, a spiritual leader, maybe you teach people through your own spiritual teachings or whatever the case may be, that most definitely is significant. Being a healer in this proximity world could be a way of how you can get paid and all of this other stuff, just by what you're saying, or just by your hands, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but whatever you're doing within your career, if you find yourself losing love or passion for it, maybe give yourself a break from it, because I know a lot of people who do things that they're passionate in as a business, they start getting drained. So you don't have your business to get money. You have your business to serve your purpose in life, to help people that are in need. So if you always are in your business and you're operating out of, okay, work so I can get paid, 9 times out of 10, that's possibly why money isn't really coming in for you. Because when you're doing certain things, it's not supposed to be to receive anything. It's just supposed to be in your giver energy of helping and aiding those around you. So when it comes to your business, or when it comes to things that you love to do, you can turn this into a career, but be mindful of overindulging and getting to the point to where your passions kind of turn into a job. You know, we don't want our passions to turn into a job. Just like people who are like an artist, they draw and everything like that, and they can get paid for it. And this is a perfect example. SZA, she doesn't like her job, and she's a singer. Like, when you have a job in something that you're passionate in, you have to constantly put out music to get paid. Usually she just creates music whenever she wants, sing in the shower whenever she wants, but it's like now she gotta clock in the studio every time, even when she's possibly unmotivated, you know. So don't allow your careers or your passions to become like a job, you know. Still allow yourself to have passions for these things. So don't overindulge, and don't try to do anything for money. You're gonna get paid to do these things, but don't be so fixated on, oh, I can get paid for this, or let me do this and do that. Like, always keep in like the center of your heart that I'm helping someone. I'm doing this not for me, but for, well, it can be for you too, but not in a selfish way, you know, not in a I'm just trying to get gain out of this type of way. So be mindful of that. That's possibly also why certain things are not happening in your life, because of certain actions, mindsets, beliefs, people that are still in your energy that need to be let go of. Like, a lot of things could be happening. That's probably why that storm energy is here. Different things, when you seem like you're going the right way, when it seems like everything is working out, here comes something, you know, like an obstacle blocking you or something. But know that you can never be blocked. Know that there are always answers and solutions. But yeah, I feel like maybe try taking a different approach when it comes to certain things. All right, excuse me. Now we have the heart coming out. It says love, deep affection, and caring. So like I said, God handpicked someone specifically for you, and vice versa, right? And I feel like you guys are going to come into union with this person when you've mastered these abilities within yourself. Because how can someone come in ready to love you, very caring, but you don't even have this energy towards yourself, to the point to where it's going to be impossible to give it to others, okay? Now we got the seahorse coming out. Once again, this pertains to family matters. So I feel like you are most definitely being protected from certain like family dynamics or situations, especially the things that you do not see. All right, we got the moon coming out. Changes in your life. So changes in your life with the moon energy. A full moon lights up the night sky. Just as the full moon changes into the new moon. Oh wait, I think I'm reading too fast. So just as the full moon changes into the new moon, so must you be prepared for changes in your life. However, this symbol does not indicate whether the changes will be beneficial or detrimental. All right? And I feel like it most definitely can be beneficial, but it can also turn into a detrimental situation if you're not paying attention, if you're not focusing on your goals, if you're not living in your purpose, if you're not healing yourself. Then it can turn detrimental. But if you're doing all of these things, then obviously it's going to be a success. It's most definitely going to be beneficial to you. And I also feel like this moon energy can be a significance of you feeling sad, of you feeling broken, of you feeling alone. And I'm telling you, this is a necessary change and sacrifice that's going to be very beneficial to you, because a lot of people can't go with you. A lot of people are still stuck in their own ways. Some of these people are not spiritual to even raise their vibrations or their frequencies or to properly heal themselves. So like I said, some of these people may be in the form of people that you love or, you know, had a lot of love for. But you got to let these people go, because if you don't, you're going to be self-sabotaging on your journey. So I'd rather cut people off, family, whoever, than lose myself, my rewards, or things that's meant for me to come into in this lifetime. Bye. Because whoever is meant to be here will be. And the people that you constantly keep in your life that's meant to be pushed out, they're taking up space for the ones that are meant to come in. Now we got the haystack coming out. It says karma. You will reap what you have sown. And the sun had came out with this. So I feel like most of you guys will reap happiness and well-being, because obviously that's what you dished out in the world. But if you know that it's the total opposite, my phone cut out, but if you know it's the total opposite for you, then karma, whether it's good karma, not so grand karma, it's going to be dealt to you. But like I said, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be happiness and well-being. This looks like it's going to be turning into a part 3, but I'm not going to do a part 3. I'll just write on the video. Take care.